Zena, Warthog Princess. Welcome to another Vera Bradley haul. This one is a little bit broad. It has some variety of things. It's also a mix of retail and the online outlet sale, which is a mix of factory style and retail style. And so a lot of different things to show and talk about. All right, first thing, let me silence my phone because it keeps going crazy today. And we'll jump right in. So first thing is the Tumbler in Kaleidoscope Rosettes. It is a nice double-walled tumbler. It's very pretty design. It has the flexible straw. It's not super bendy, but it is flexible, and it has the release thing. I know some people put them upside down. I prefer them this way so it doesn't come out when you there you go. Anyway, rigid plastic top with the seal in there, and then the double wall. On this one, the inner wall actually has designs on it as well, so you can kind of see the layered pretties on there. So, pretty cool. Oops, I just put that backwards. So this one, just turn it the reverse direction until it pops down is the easiest way to align it, and then come back. And there you go. So, fun little tumbler. This is not the keep it super cool for super long time kind of mug, but they will keep it cool and it doesn't sweat because it is the double layer, so that's nice. Next item is the all-in-one crossbody wristlet. I fell in love with these early on. I had several, but all of a sudden I've just gone a little crazy with them. I was using one in preparation for my trip because I'm going to be taking it with me. And in this order, there were 6 of them, but filling in gaps in the collection and patterns and whatnot. So first one is Superbloom Sketch. This was a pattern that grew on me kind of later, which is fine because when you're doing your collecting and building up stuff, in order to save money, you can't buy everything all the time up front. So every once in a while when a pattern slips through and you catch it on the sales side of things, it's not a bad thing. I do always try not to pay full price if I can. But anyway, so this is the all-in-one. For those who are not familiar, it's a nice front pocket, which is plenty big. You can put things in there, store things. In this case, it has the crossbody strap. But I like to put my phone in that slot, and it fits very nicely, even though it's stiff and brand new. So it fits nicely, snaps real easily, and there you go. This is the 6S Plus with a Vera case on it for reference. All right, so I put that in there. Obviously the crossbody strap's removable, so is the wristlet strap, which I pulled off already to compare. This is the Superbloom Sketch versus the Cut Vines, which is the next one up. But you can see the hardware is a little bit different. So you can see the size. So to the side, this one's a little bigger and it's a rounded. This one's a little bit flatter construction. I think you can kind of see it better from this angle. So a little bit different. I like them both for different reasons. This is the newer version, and it's probably my least favorite. There's just some things about it. It works fine. It does say Vera Bradley on the side. The older one does not. It's fine. But they're both lighten up versions, so there you go. All right, so let me put this back on there so I don't lose it. And put this one on as well. Okay, so this all-in-one style is a very versatile piece as I described. So inside you've got 3 card slots and a clear ID window. The clear ID window does have that quick release or quick access, easy access hole to help push things out. It also has 2 slips side, 2 slips on this side right here, and then 4 more, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more card slots here. So 3 in a clear, 5 on this side. It is RFID, there's your little marker, and then I put my dollar bills back there. Also, if you are using the front pocket for some other things, then you can use this pocket and also put your phone in there. It easily fits and zips even with stuff in that section. The back part is, it's got a big slip, 2 card slots, open space, coin thing in the middle, open space, 2 card slots, and a big slip. So kind of a mirror image of itself right there. You can also put your phone in this section, but it is a little bit tighter fit, and if you have coins in there, it's a little more tricky, especially don't want your screen facing the coin part if you're gonna squish it. So that's my least optimal place to store it, but it can fit there as well. So there's your all-in-one wristlet. Superbloom Sketch, and then we have Cut Vines, which I really like this pattern. This one I was not late to, but I didn't stock up in. Nice navy blue interior. Has a lot of very colorful but like subtle. Anyway, I really like it. It's kind of like paint splashes within the silhouettes of flowers. Go, Kelly. Come on, you want to say hi? Come on. Yeah, she's always here. She just finished her bone. Yeah, okay. Go get it. Sissy's over there. So if you hear chomping, it's my other dog. All right. This one is Firefly Garden. I just really love this pattern and the colors and all the different flowers. Inside is that nice lilac or lavender sort of, anyway, light purple. And there we go. Same style. And the last one in this series is Bramble Vines. And if you know me at all, you know I love the purples. And I'm a big fan of the Bramble stuff, which is on sale now. All right, so that is those ones. The inside of this one's black. Okay, hey, matches my phone. Perfect. Okay, two more. One is in the Bahama Bay microfiber. I don't have a lot of items in this, but this is one of those magical solid colors that matches a lot of Vera Bradley's patterns. I'm sorry, but I'm so sweaty right now. It's another triple-digit day in Arizona. Plus, I sweat well. Plus, I had some steroid shots in my head today, so that always makes me sweat more. But anyway, sorry. I'm glistening. All right, this one, same exact concept, except that the inside is a nylon lined. It's that generic microfiber colored dot floral thing. And the crossbody strap is actually a faux leather, not the microfiber. I don't think any of my other ones are that way, but there you go. Also, this has, because it is an older style pattern or whatever, it is the flat, not the newer style hook, which is fine by me. I like that one. It also has the faux leather zipper pulls, so there you go. Yeah, so that's that one. Everything else is the same. It's an all-in-one, same as the rest. Now, the next one, it is still an all-in-one. It's called something else. Midtown, ooh, I don't know. It's a wristlet. There's only one Midtown all-in-one style wristlet thing, so you can't miss it. Same basic idea, except you'll notice it doesn't have a front slot for the phone or a front flat pocket. I do love this pattern. This is Airy Floral. It is that water-resistant material, and it is still a removable strap. This strap is a faux leather black. All right. So this one has two zipper pockets, similar to the other in that regard. The back pocket is just the same, two big slips, two card slots, and a zipper pocket in the middle. So no difference there. The phone, ooh, it does fit. Again, slightly tight, but it will zip. As long as there's not much in that back section, you could do that. And there's the crossbody strap. Faux leather black, same as the wristlet strap. But this one is different on the inside. It is RFID, but it has right here this big section that you can use either to store wider items or, guess what? Perfectly fits your big fat cell phone. So right into that slot and then zipped within the pocket. So not quite as quick of an access as that front flip and grab, but it's very convenient and very secure. So your phone fits right in there. This one, just like the other one, has 5 card slots on that side, 3 on this side, plus the clear ID window. It has 2 slips here, only 1 on this side on this one, still plenty of space, and just the same, has your dollar bill. So similar, a slightly different construct. I do like them both, and I really do like the Midtown, especially the Airy Floral pattern. So we'll see. There's some new Performance Twill and Midtown stuff coming out. It's like a blue pattern on a deep black anyway, I like it too, so I'm sure I'll get into trouble with that next time. Also, speaking of the Performance Twill, if you've been ordering anything on the online outlet sales or maybe even other sales, I'm not sure, but they're sending out samples of the Performance Twill. This is a water repellent material. So when we talk about lighten up, they say water resistant. I wouldn't say any of it's totally waterproof, but this one specifically says water repellent, which says to me, in my brain, words mean something, and that's a step up from water resistant, perhaps. Sure does seem that way. I haven't done a true test. Maybe one of these videos someday I will. But anyway, about these samples, I suppose if you're a quilter, you can make something from it. But these are nice edging. They have the inside pattern on the other side. These make great coasters, and I now have a set of 6. So, yay. Thanks for the free coasters. And there you go. Oops, this goes in here, so I don't lose that later. Okay, next item is the Expandable Tote, Lighten Up Expandable Tote. So this one I got in Superbloom Sketch. It has a nice big pocket on the front. It is that awful metal zipper that we all hate, but it is a nice big pocket. It's relatively flat, so it doesn't stick out much, but it does have a little give to it, so you can do a lot of stuff. It's lined in that interior color nylon. All right, it does have nylon handles that are mounted here. They don't go like through the structure or anything. And inside, there are no pockets, no organization, just a regular lined. It does have a zipper. It's one of those that, oh, you tuck the tail in, that doesn't go, I mean, it goes all the way across, but then you do have these gaps. It's not like an end-to-end zipper. And I think on this one, the reason why is because the expandability is along the seam here. So this is a pretty good sized tote. When it's just not expanded, it actually has quite a good base to it, like a regular tote size. But then you unzip this around the bottom edge, and it does have these nifty little tabs that cover the ends of the zippers. I think that's a nice little finishing touch on these. I do like that. But there you go. So it widens it out significantly, almost doubles the width of it all the way up the sides and bottom. So it is a shaped expansion, so it's a little bit narrower at the top, but not significantly so. So it's very nice. You zip it right back up, and there you have it. So this is really unstructured bag. It doesn't have any, like, it's very floppy. I don't have a problem with that. It's almost kind of in between a regular bag and the packable collection. It's not packable, but it definitely lays flat, and there's like nothing to it, so you can do all sorts of things with it. All right, so that's the current one that I got. I do have an older one, and I brought it out for comparison because it is different. It's more robust, I think, my opinion anyway. Disregard the ID there. All right, so, but it's totally different. So this one has a rigid bottom, and you can see the width of the bottom, and this doesn't change. So in total, with it expanded, I think they're pretty close. I'm not doing the measurements, but pretty close objectively. The height is roughly the same, but this one expands in the vertical. So it goes from yay high, about my forearm height, and then you zip around this way, all the way around circumference. There we go. Pop that off. Hey Kelly, I don't need your help, babe. It's simpler than I just made it look, I swear. Anyway, so then it pops out, and you get sort of that third segment in the middle. So significantly increases the capacity of the bag. The handles are rolled nylon. This is actually very convenient to hold, but what I like about this bag, 3 things over the other one. One is it's more robust and has the rigid bottom, so when you set it down, it's gonna stand flat, which is pretty good. Doesn't mean it won't topple if you have it top heavy packed, but it's got a better chance. The nylon shoulder strap or crossbody strap, it's adjustable, so that gives you another carrying option. So the other one you can just carry like a tote, but yeah, if you're doing this as a carry-on for a flight, it's pretty good. In the expanded, I think it's too big for under your seat, but when it's shorter, it will work fine. It also has an end-to-end zipper on the top, so that I like. And then the other thing is inside, it's just plain, the bottom is patterned, but then it has one more pocket inside, so you have just a little bit of organization. And there you go, just a zipper pocket. So this material is just a more robust, lighten up version, if you will, than that. And that happens, but I think there's more to the styles besides the fabric itself. So anyway, that's another one. This one does lay flat. and stores very nicely as well. So, sorry, gotta wipe some more sweat off. Yeah, okay. So, next item, obviously random order like always. This is a iconic luggage tag in Holland Garden. This is one of the new patterns. It is like a vinylized or plasticized cotton fabric tag with, you know, put your own thing in there. And subtle hints of color in the pattern. It's actually a really nice, pretty pattern. I like it. I got that because I already have the extra large campus backpack. So that's for that. I did get a pen. This is Kaleidoscope Rosettes. So you can see the pretty colors. It is the newer style with the push versus twist. So anyway, nice pen just to add to the collection. Next item. Now, if you watched the last video I just put out, it was a what's in my bag shower caddy. Silly. Nobody really cares what's in there probably, but maybe. But I did that as I was preparing for this video because I did get a couple of the new style hanging shower caddy. So it's a little bit different. This one's in water geo. It is mesh all the way around. So it has trim in both solid elastic and the pattern, the Lighten up pattern. So again, very air dryable. You hang it right into the shower. The zippers are like these rubberized rope pulls. And let's unzip that. This one doesn't have nearly the capacity of the older style bucket version, which by the way is also new again. It's out again with the new patterns, so that's lovely. Slightly different construct. But anyway, so this one hangs up like this, which is nice. It has a plastic front on the top, just mesh front and back on the second. These are zip across ×2, which is nice. Nice hanging thing that does, it swivels, so it gives you some hanging options. And then inside, you could put some full-size toiletries, like shampoo and conditioner, soap, I think. Let's see if they'll fit. Here is random brand, but yeah, easily fits a full-size thing. So you could do that. It has 2 cross elastics that just, I think, help give it some support and keeps the front from totally falling off in the middle. It does have slip pockets on the side. They're very thin though. So I'm not sure what really would fit in there besides a comb or something like that. But there you go. I got this with travel in mind and not necessarily anything to do with showers. Maybe, but I thought also they'd be a great little bag to put my swim gear in, like your goggles and your caps, and if you wear or use the hand paddles, anything like that, this would be just another, you know, mesh type bag to put that stuff in. Also great for traveling in the RV. So that is one. I got 2 of them. I got water geo and cut vines. I just left it in the plastic because it's exactly the same as what we looked at. I'll open it before I use it, obviously. But there you go. So got that. Now, to compare to the other version, in case you didn't watch the other video, look out, Cal. This is my first one. This is in Midnight Blue, so it's a much older pattern. It's long retired and an older style, but this one is like a vinylized fabric. I don't know if it's over cotton or if it's just straight vinylized, but anyway, it's that and then mesh and then nylon handles. And very nice bucket shape and size, great capacity. The bottom is mesh, and aside from the trim, the inner walls are also mesh, so air will get in there and dry up your stuff or let it go. Doesn't hang real well in the shower, but getting to and from and just sitting off to the side works great. So to compare to a more recent, not current, but more recent, here is one in same style and shape, but this one is mini medallions. Same basic construct, but this is a Lighten up material. It's not plasticized or vinylized, but it is same construct with the mesh and everything else basically the same. So there you have it. So this material is water resistant. This is basically waterproof. Water's gonna get in between anyways, doesn't matter. So the older style and then the hanging one. So I think these have come back now. I'm not exactly sure what type of fabric is on them, if it's Lighten up like this or maybe vinylized. I don't live near a store, so I haven't seen them in person. I just know that they're back in like Firefly Garden and stuff. Okay, next item. This I already had. This is a zip-in travel case. I brought it out because my other jewelry pieces came in just in time for my trip because I leave tomorrow, so now I have some figuring to do. and I bought 2 of them. So let's look at these and then we'll put it all together. This is the zip-in travel jewelry piece. You can buy it independently or you can use it with the kit. It does have the zip on the bottom, so if you're buying it to use individually, I think that would annoy me, but oops, got fuzzy strings. Okay, so it has a snap closure and it opens right up. So on the one side, you have 2 snaps for necklaces and 2 pockets. I personally think if they made these a little bit narrower, they could have put 4 of them easily here, and that would have been a huge bonus. I am glad I got 2 because I'll take more than 2, and even if I double up, that's only 4 necklaces per thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take more necklaces. So that was a little bit disappointing to me. I mean, it's very functional. I definitely like the idea of it. I just think they could add a second row of pockets and add some more snaps, or make a snap that has double, like so 2 snaps, maybe 2 different, anyway. Lots of ideas. I just want to increase my capacity. The middle is like a velvety, soft zipper pocket, so you can put bracelets or whatever you want in there. That's nice. I thought this was kind of funny because look at it's misshaped. It's kind of like an odd shaped trapezoid. I think it's supposed to be rectangle because the other one is. I think this one's a defect, but it's a functional defect, so be it. Not happy with that, but it is what it is. All right, the other side here, you have earrings, and this does unsnap, so you can put the backs on. So you can do that, or just leave it snapped. And then you have your ring roll that you just put your rings on there and snap that up. Both of those are sewn in on the back end. That's pretty normal and no problem there. So, nice little thing. There you have it. I do like it. I do have 2 of them. Good thing, because I won't get necklaces. The case, if you haven't seen it, it has 2 zippers in the middle, so it only can accommodate 2 zip-ins. I would like to see there be an option for more zip-ins without making this huger. I just think, to me, if there were even just 3, that would add a lot. Like, for example, because I have this pouch already. So, one side is mesh, the other side is double mesh, so you have the big pocket behind, and then a front mesh in front of that. Oops, wrong side. So there you go. All right, so these just zip right in. I'll show you. I'm not gonna zip everything in, but let's do one on, which way does it go? This way. Well, it helps if you face it the right way. It's not complex, all right. So that zips in. Actually, let's do both because then we can see what it looks like all together. I'm really excited that these did arrive. I don't know why they were delayed delivery at the stores, but I am thrilled that it got here in time. This may end up being the one I take. They do face the same direction, which is good, the snaps. There's only one way to zip them in. You'll figure it out. It's pretty straightforward. But I got this clear pouch also, and I was thinking either between or above, and so just give me a little extra capacity or separation with an extra layer. I don't know. I think it would be great. I think on top is better. Anyway, there you go. I think once I get my packing finished, I'm a little slow papering it down because I'm an overpacker. But I will do a jewelry thing and kind of what's in my bag travel packing later. Not today. Well, today, but later. Anyway, so more to come on travel jewelry options, and we'll figure out what I came up with. Next item is shoes. These are the Espadrilles. These are they're kind of an off-white. Let's see, what does it call it? Hi, baby. Embellished Espadrilles, color Dune. Okay. They're very nice, clean wrapping. So you got a dust bag with them. You got this nice tissue. Meet your soulmates, it says. It says beauty is meant to be shared. Hashtag Vera Bradley. All right, so let's look at the shoe. I fell in love with my pineapple blue ones. They're just super, super comfortable, and you don't have to worry about socks or anything. They're just easy. This one, it is kind of a canvas-looking sand color with a pretty flower on top, so very neutral shoe. I do have 3 pairs now. I have these ones, I have the bright yellow ones, really big departure for me, but I have worn them and got compliments on them, which is pretty fun. Always good. All right, reinforcement of your purchase. All right, no break-in required really on those. They do get even more comfortable with wear though. All right, this one, well, it's Daisy Paisley. I don't like the new tags for the clothes. They don't tell you anything. I am disappointed in this one. I like the style, I like the shape. The sizing is like China sizing. That is way off. Like Vera is usually not this bad. The fabric is neither the rayon that has give to it, nor is it the knit fabric, which would have been great for this shirt. It's just like a straight, let's see, what is it made of? Anyway, it's way too small. So now I spent way too much on it and I can't even come close to wearing it. Oh, it is rayon, but it's different. Anyway, it's disappointing for me. Beautiful shirt. I do love the colors, and it matches all of the other Daisy and Daisy Paisley and whatever this pattern is. But this will probably end up in a gift pile. So unfortunately for me, I'm too big for it. It's not the shirt's fault, it's mine. Okay, but I also got the wrap robe, which is, it says 100% rayon, but it has this like knit jersey. Oh, super soft. I love the inside of this liner. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it on because I'm just way too sweaty. But the outside is that same material. Obviously would match perfectly with that blouse and all my other pieces. But the inside, super soft. It's very lightweight. It's a short robe. So great. It has inner ties and then it has a long tie around this. This does fit me. Not as well as it should if I was a little smaller, but it fits great. And I can wear it with my other clothes, just not with that top. All right, getting down to the bottom of it. I got 2 more underbed storage bags. This is in the water geo pattern. I didn't open them, so I won't open them until I use them, especially because they are a lighter color. So just protect them until I get to that point. But I did bring out one so you can see, if you're not familiar. This is one I already had. This is the cut vines. So it's a big rectangle. You can see that's the height of it. And all the way around the zipper, all except that back row. Inside is nicely lined and trimmed, and this nice zipper. Very simple. They do have a handle on the front, so if you are storing it under your bag, under your bed, you can just pull it out by the handle. I took some blankets out of this, so I'm gonna put it away, put the blankets back in it. But for now, that's fine. So 2 more of those, and I'll open them before using it. It's okay, Kelly. And lastly, 2 more cinch laundry bags. I did recently have a haul where we showed these, not this pattern. Hi, baby. Come on. You can come up. It's okay. All right, so I have one. I know, don't do it. Okay, get off. Good girl. Okay. I brought out the other one. It's the same. This one I already had. This is the Firefly one that was in my other video. And you can kind of see it's a very large bag. The cinch handles are tethered at the bottom, so you can use it as an over-the-shoulder or a knapsack type thing. It also has handles. And inside, the mesh zipper bag that is detachable. Little hook. So, that's a cinch laundry sack. Inside of this one is purple. I think the other one is whatever water geo has on the inside. I don't know. Haven't seen it yet, but I'm not opening them yet. Okay, so that's it for this haul. I know it was a little bit of a long one and some comparisons within. Sorry about the sweaty face and doggy interruptions, but welcome to my world. Next up video will be the travel, what's in my bag, big packing for a 9-week adventure. So more soon. Take care. Bye for now.